Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Ashley and today you are watching a Springoween Sleepy Hollow vlog. You heard that right, I am saying Springoween because on my channel we make Halloween 365 days of the year, so everything's gonna have Oween or like ween at the end of it because I love Halloween. So I've actually been to Sleepy Hollow, but I haven't filmed Sleepy Hollow in a little bit, and I figured why not film a really cute spooky themed vlog since I miss Salem so much. And when I think of Salem, I kind of think of Sleepy Hollow as well, even though it's not really like Salem, Sleepy Hollow. It's very different actually, but I think of spooky towns, I think of this too. So we are going to get coffee, we're gonna get food, we're gonna walk around, we're gonna go in this little store that I just found. It's like, it really reminds me of a Salem store. It's the only one I've seen in Sleepy Hollow like this, honestly. So we're gonna go check that out. But yeah, I'm super excited, so let's go to Sleepy Hollow. And we have officially made it into Terrytown. If you were wondering why my energy is so like down to here, it's because I haven't had a drop of coffee yet. If you watch my videos a lot, then you know how much I love coffee and how much I run on coffee. So this is a big thing for me not to have coffee. It's 2 p.m. no coffee. So that's why it's the first thing that we're doing. I love Coffee Labs, so Coffee Labs is so good. Super excited for that. It is a beautiful sunny day here. I think it's windy though, which is not fun. We are now walking over to Coffee Labs. Of course, I choose the most windiest day to go here. It's actually super busy here in Terrytown / Sleepy Hollow, but we have made it to Coffee Labs, my favorite coffee place here. I love the Halloween themed dog shirt, but they have all these treats here. You might have to get one. And then right over here is their specials. They also have a bunch of donuts here. We're gonna add some cinnamon on top to this, and I'll tell you guys exactly what I got in a minute. That's cocoa, cinnamon. Yes, perfect. All right. I am so hot right now because we're like sitting by the window, so I look really bright, but it's okay. So right here I have a honey vanilla latte with oat milk. So cheers, and add some cinnamon on top. Let's try it out. Yeah, ooh, yeah, get that. My mom got the same thing. It's so good. And then we got some snacks here. The bottom half of the stuff, from the pumpkin loaf all the way to the other loaf, was all vegan. So this is vegan. This is a vegan chocolate chip pumpkin loaf. And this is a vegan apple crumb muffin. Okay, so we're gonna try this apple crumb muffin. Really good. Okay, and this is my mom. I'm just gonna take a bite for the video. So update, literally 2 minutes later, me and my mom, well, really I devoured this muffin. I forgot to mention that that was actually the woman at the register's recommendation, because I asked her, I was like, which one is vegan? Like, what's the vegan stuff? She showed me that. And then she said like a bunch of things that sounded so good that I was like, what do you recommend? I don't normally do that, but I should do that more often. And honestly, she gave a really good recommendation, and this is like actually so delicious. Inspired by my honey pie latte that I got in my Bad Omens video. I look really white. Look, I look really light because the sun's blinding in here. Also, look at my cool jacket. I'm like blinging out. Little update, guys. We got our coffee and we're walking, but we're going to go drive to Sleepy Hollow Cemetery actually, and we're gonna go walk there. I don't think I've actually walked there since like one of the first times I've come here, so I'm very excited to see that. And we're gonna try to find Washington Irving's grave. And if you don't know who he is, he's basically the man that wrote the legend of Sleepy Hollow, and I still have to read that. Our mission is to find the Headless Horseman. Comment down below if you know any places that we could investigate in Sleepy Hollow. For anybody that's never been to Sleepy Hollow / Terrytown, Terrytown is literally right down the road from Sleepy Hollow. So now we are driving into Sleepy Hollow. As you can see, there's the Sleepy Hollow Village sign, and then the iconic Sleepy Hollow sign is coming up right there. So you see people taking pictures in front of it. That is the exact sign, and it's so cool because it's right in front of the high school. Can you imagine just saying I live in Sleepy Hollow and I go to Sleepy Hollow High School? Their mascot is a Headless Horseman. That's so sick. So yeah, we're driving over to the cemetery now. Coming up over here, right there is Phillipsburg Manor, which is where Twilight Village is. And this is a really popular Headless Horseman statue in Sleepy Hollow. And it's right before the cemetery. And then right here is the cemetery, and then there is the old Dutch church. So we're gonna take a walk in here. We are walking in the Sleepy Hollow Cemetery. This church behind me right here, as I mentioned before, was in the legend of Sleepy Hollow. And I guess that when Irving first saw this church when he was little, it was actually still old. I think it's from 1812. It's from 1820, this church. So it's very old, but it's very beautiful. Look, guys, there are some very old graves here, as you could tell. That looks so pretty. It's funny because I'm looking through the camera to even see. Right here, there is a really cool sign, and it literally is about the Headless Horseman in the cemetery. It says, Headless Horseman tethers his horse nightly among graves in this churchyard according to the legend of Sleepy Hollow. Author, Washington Irving. I love that they do that. I think that's really cool. We're now on the hunt to find Irving. They have signs up, so that really helps, but this is really pretty. Isn't that crazy to think that it's in like the dirt? Yeah, but it's in the dirt, like the mausoleum's built in the dirt. That's so cool. I've never actually read the legend of Sleepy Hollow, but I really want to. As you guys know, I'm very into reading. I just watched Dracula, by the way. People keeping up on that. I watched Dracula. Obviously, I've watched the Sleepy Hollow tale, but I've never actually read the original one written by Irving, so I definitely need to do that. Let me know in the comments if you have have read it and if you like it and if you recommend it. I personally just love Halloween and the aesthetic of Sleepy Hollow and the Headless Horseman. So we're following the signs. So we have officially made it to Washington Irving's gravesite. This is really crazy to think that he's like right here, you know, like the guy that wrote Sleepy Hollow is right behind me. It's a beautiful plot of land. It's really sad when you think about it, that, like somebody's like living and breathing and then here they are. You even see all the families here with their last names. It's very sad. Beautiful cemetery though. It's crazy to think that this is where he is. That's pretty cool to see Washington Irving's grave. I feel like I keep saying that. I keep repeating myself and I'm sorry, but there's a church somewhere over here. I can't really see on like the camera where it is, but it looks really cool with the graves and I like these chains too. We're just walking around, enjoying the weather, seeing the different graves. Do you take cemetery walks for fun? You know what? I don't think we've ever actually did a cemetery walk in Salem. We did like try to go to one to investigate, but then I felt too bad. So you could probably walk around here for hours. Very pretty. Can you imagine how much money that one must have been? Crazy to think this is where we all end up, no matter how much money you have. These are actually so beautiful, these statues. Also, I don't know if it's like a monument or something because there's like a cannon right there. You could also see the ocean. I don't really know if there's a reason behind that. I'm not that good with history. It depends on the history though. Like if it's like haunted history, I know it, but like regular history, I'm not really the best at. But give me something about something haunted and I will know that, of course. Tell me this isn't one of the most beautiful things that you've ever seen. It's so pretty, but also yet so eerie. Like this guy up here is really eerie to me. I don't know why. Eerie, I don't know why I said it like that. So we're gonna get out of here because I don't feel right being in this plot. I normally don't feel anything in cemeteries. Like I'm not some psychic or anything like that. I'm just saying like paranormal wise, I normally don't feel eerie. But for some reason, especially in that plot right there with the statues, I get such an eerie vibe. I don't know if it's just me or if other people come here and feel the same way. So I feel like if there's ever to be like a haunted cemetery, I feel like this one is. Maybe, let me know if you feel the same. And I say that with the most respect. Like I don't mean that in a disrespectful way at all towards any of these people here or their families. Just saying from how I feel personally. So this is on, it hasn't said anything the whole time we walked from over there to here. And right now it says Kelsey. Let's see if it says Kelsey over here. Kelsey, are we talking to you? I normally don't feel like that in places like this. Let me know if you guys see one or if you know any significance behind Kelsey. There are some places where it goes off really fast. Like look, like you guys saw my other paranormal videos where it's talking a lot and it just shows that it's not just saying random things. 1950s. Kelsey from the 1950s? I'm gonna try to find Kelsey, Sally, Daniel. Are we getting close to you, Kelsey? Only reason I'm walking over here is because this is where it said it. Kelsey, can you tell me where you are? Give me a hint. I'm guilty? What are you guilty of? Did you do something bad? Kelsey, 1950s, and I'm guilty. Are you not able to pass on because of what you did? I'm nasty? Okay, you're not allowed to touch us. You're not allowed to follow us. And it's weird too how I was literally just telling you guys I got like a weird feeling. And that like, if the cemetery was to be haunted, it'd be this one. I don't know why I feel like that. I feel like tense. I kind of want to go by that one. I feel like, yeah, I feel like that one was...
I mean, not for nothing, you did go in there.
Can you imagine if there's a Kelsey in there? Let's go see. Blonde hair? My mom has blonde hair. Or does she have blonde hair? Is she describing her? Kelsey has blonde hair from the 1950s? Guys, I didn't mean for this to be a mini investigation. I should title that at this point. Mini investigation at Sleepy Hollow Cemetery. Okay, Kelsey, are you talking about my mom? Or are you saying that you have blonde hair? So we literally just put the spirit talker on, like I said, just because why not? Because I just kind of felt, I don't claim to be a medium or anything, but I do sometimes feel energies and so does my mom. And I normally don't feel like that in cemeteries, but for some reason I felt like an eerie feeling. I don't know, right? Like you felt the same way? I don't normally feel like that in cemeteries. Normally in cemeteries I feel nothing. So we're gonna go walk plans. It's funny because I wasn't even filming, but me and my mom were saying what we're gonna do, like our plans. I don't know why I get such a vibe. Even like when I went in there, and I was taking a video of the angels, I just felt so like heavy. I didn't even feel right doing that much, but it looked really cool in the video, so I did it, but I didn't really feel, even looking up at that statue, it looks so creepy. Like look how creepy that is. I don't really know what's going on. This was supposed to be just a little Sleepy Hollow vlog, but it turned into an investigation, which I'm not mad about, but comment down below if you want me to come back here and like stay in Sleepy Hollow, do like a full investigation here, bring the dead bell, bring the other equipment, being respectful of course, and not like intruding on anybody's families if they are here. Listen upstairs. I mean, we are kind of like upstairs, like we walked up a mausoleum. Or there are just a lot of steps. My mom thinks there might be talking about heaven, like listen from upstairs. Listen to him. He's a general. It said he's a general on the thing. Guys, this is really weird. Like I said, let me know if you want me to do more of an investigation and then also go somewhere else in Sleepy Hollow. And if you know of any other like known haunted places in Sleepy Hollow. See, does it not feel so eerie? I get such a weird vibe. I don't know why. I don't know why. I feel like I saw something in the corner of my eye. I swear there was like a bird. Maybe it's just my hair and I'm just overreacting, but I swear I just saw something like in here. Is there anybody in here that wants to talk to us? Opposite. Are we going the wrong direction? Do you want us to go this way? There's life after death. Guys, no way is it saying it with that right there. And it's saying that in a cemetery. And it's on airplane mode, so it wouldn't know that I'm here. Thank you for telling us that. It makes us feel better for sure because that's one of the main reasons why we investigate, which obviously we have our faith, but it does add some comfort knowing that there's something else after. And we definitely know because we investigate a lot, but it just said optimism or being optimistic by saying like, thank you for saying about life after death or something. Like, I really wish I had my spirit box right now. It did an Estes method because I bet you we get something crazy. It's crazy what it's saying though. Kelsey, 1950s, I'm guilty. I'm nasty. I think it's multiple. Yeah. Whoever we're talking to, do you want us to stay here or do you want us to go? And I would like to also say you cannot touch us. You're not allowed to touch us. You're not allowed to follow us. You're only allowed to communicate with us while we're in here, and that's it. Do you want us to leave? Yeah, so let's walk this way and then see if it says anything else. I used to live here. What used to be on this property? I know that church has been here for a long time. So now we're talking to Ryan. There has to be a Ryan. I feel like I did see a Ryan. Okay, Ryan, can you specify where you used to live? Was it in Sleepy Hollow or was it like somewhere in this cemetery? Like, was there a house here at some point? Can you imagine if I do some research and a guy named Ryan used to live on this property where the cemetery plots are? I am Salem. Maybe it's mocking us because we're talking about how much we loved Salem before. So I don't know if it's just like mocking us because how are you Salem? Unless they used to live in Salem and that's just kind of how they said it. It said, C, are you in one of these mausoleums? I don't know what it is with these, but I have such a weird feeling right now. Genuinely. This one. Let's say Barney. No. You cannot attach to us. Right as I was in front of this mausoleum, it said attach. It said attach. Okay, first of all, as I mentioned before, you are not allowed to touch us, attach to us. This one, and then also that weird statue thing over there with the angels really creeped me out. You guys were seeing it from my point of view, but I was standing right there, right where the steps are, when it said attach.
Maybe that's what it means by steps?
Death. I feel like it's saying we're gonna get death by going in there. Or maybe we're surrounded by death. Either way, I don't really want to know what it has to say with that. I can't lie. I think I'm good with this. We're clearly talking to something here that I don't think is the nicest, especially in this place. Barney, I think it said. But let me know if you guys want to see like a longer investigation where I take more equipment. Mortuary? It doesn't feel good at all.
What's the name on this one?
Barney. There definitely is something here. I can't lie. This is actually really good. God protects this place. Well, we can start walking. I'll keep filming though. Right when we were praying, it said, my name is Ethel. That's the old time name. It seems like there's a lot of spirits here that do want to talk, but unfortunately, we don't have all the time in the world. And they close pretty early. So I'll keep the spirit talker on as I walk, and if anything else crazy happens, I will like show you guys, because it's saying a lot. I always put it on airplane mode so it doesn't know where we are. You know, it's not like I'm using like a location thing. It's being like, okay, well, you're in a cemetery. Let me give you this word, that word. So our plan is to go to the car and then go to this place called Cozy Coven. Guys, I literally just turned the camera off, but it said they hear me scream. That's kind of eerie, because like if you think about it, what if they're like in their coffin just like screaming, but like nobody can hear them because obviously they're in the afterlife. There's something eerily beautiful about this place though. It doesn't even have a name. I feel bad. Okay guys, we're just walking to the car. Keep you guys updated. We literally walked like 10 feet and it says snooker, and then I know you. Disgust. That was really quick. I know you, disgust. You're disgusted by us? Well, we're leaving, so. Guys, literally right as we were by the exit, it says nice to see you again. And then before that it said disgust, Ron, and drive. So if you met us here before a while ago, it was nice to see you again too. We might come back and do an investigation, so either they know us or they're just being polite. I don't really know. Guys, right when we're near the car, it says my name is Ronald, which is kind of weird because I feel like that's the longer version of Ron. So maybe he's just saying his full name. So we are now walking over to Cozy Coven. We're on Beekman Ave right now, but I literally didn't realize I left all my batteries at home. So we're running on 21% with this camera. And then I'll film my phone, but puppies. Ooh, this is so cute. Yeah, they even have crystal bracelets, crystal jars. This is the cutest store. They have cute stuff down there too. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I like this place. It reminds me of Salem, like I said. All these crystals. Look how cute these like little gargoyles are. These are like the things that I used in the Shanley, which is really cool. So I might get the pink one. These are so pretty. I might get the black one because of what it is and also just looks really pretty. Guys, after that cemetery thing, I might get the I am protected one. Look at all these candles here too. Wow, I love this. Okay, so this is the place that we're eating at. It's on the same street. We're gonna go in. We are currently inside of the ramen spot. This we have so far. Water, and my mom got that, but they also have matcha and boba tea, which is cool. Drop it in like that. So cool. A little napkin. Here we have some pork soup dumplings. It looks so delicious. Then right here we have some spicy salmon rolls, and also this is really good. I'm so excited to have this. Teriyaki chicken with white rice. All this honestly is so good. I'm gonna try this now. As you can tell, we really like the food. It looks absolutely beautiful out right now. We just finished eating there, and honestly, I give that place a 10 out of 10. That was delicious. Everything I had was so good. I want to show you guys what I got from Cozy Coven. Again, more super nice people. Like, they were just so nice. I got this black obsidian bracelet. It's good for protection, truth, and shadow work. I got a pendulum because, as I was saying, that at the Shanley Hotel with Tracy, she was showing me the pendulum a little bit. So I want to get more into that. Not too much where it's dangerous. Like, I don't really know spiritually how that is, but I'm very excited to try it out. And I got, again, the black obsidian because of protection and what I'll be using it for. This is the name of the place, by the way, if you want to look it up, and their socials. We got my sister a bracelet as well. This one is Caribbean calcite. website. It's calm, anxiety, intuition, dream work, and serenity. I got a cozy coven sweatshirt because I'm a sucker for sweatshirts and I just love the vibe. Remind me of Salem, so I had to get it. This is beautiful. Okay, and then I have one more thing, which is this rose quartz little rose. And it's funny because I actually wanted to get a crystal rose from Lapel du Vie in Salem, but I just never got it. So I got it to either put on my desk or on my bookshelf, but either way, I really love it. I think it's really pretty, and I want to get more into like the crystals and witchcraft stuff. I think it's super interesting. Having a fun time in Sleepy Hollow. I love that store. Cozy Coven, 100% recommend. If you are a Salem girly, you will love it there. We were actually super full. While something sweet sounds good, we're like too full to have anything. So I think we're just gonna head back now. Maybe I'll make a coffee though when I get home, because there really isn't even any coffee places to go to back home, which is depressing. I would just get another Coffee Labs coffee if it was still open, but it closed like 16 minutes ago. So there's that. But so we are now back home, as you guys can tell, but I just wanted to end the video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. Be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. Also be sure to comment down below other videos you guys see on my channel. For the question of the day, I'd love to know, do you want me to go back to Sleepy Hollow and do a paranormal investigation in the cemetery? I think that we need some deeper answers there. There was a lot going on. It was like an unexpected paranormal investigation. It was really crazy, actually. Also, let me know if there's any haunted places you'd like me to go to and investigate in Sleepy Hollow other than the Sleepy Hollow Cemetery, of course. I hope you guys enjoy this Sleepy Hollow vlog / paranormal investigation in the cemetery, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.